Hey everybody, it's John here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in the BioShock Infinite Clash in the Clouds DLC, grabbing the Sergeant at Arms. This is to use every single weapon and every single Vigor to defeat an enemy. The first thing you want to do is you want to grab every single Vigor on the free sample stand. That will save you a bunch of money. Then you want to buy the rest. This is going to cost you some money too. So just buy all of the Vigors that you don't have from this vending machine. It's going to cost some money, so get into the game and start playing waves to start earning some cash. Then we're going to start. You start off the first wave with just the pistol, but I am returning from a previous game, so I have other weapons. But basically, I just cast possession on that dude. He should commit suicide, which does count as a possession kill. Then I switched to Devil's Kiss and took out that guy using the grenades. Moving on to wave number 2, and you want to pick machine gun and the repeater. The reason for this is the other Vigors don't do too much damage, and you want to use the machine gun to pepper the enemy before taking them out. So for this round, we're going to be using Shock Jockey and the Murder of Crows. Both of them are pretty much stunning Vigors, so you want to weaken the enemy first before you finish them off. So you want to find an enemy. This guy will be a good target. So I cast Murder of Crows on him and then started picking him off. Keep an eye on his health bar, and you just want to land the finishing blow with Murder of Crows. Same thing for the guy you're going to use Shock Jockey against. Just pepper him with machine gun and then land the finishing blow with Shock Jockey, and you should be good. Moving on to the next round, you want to use the next Vigor. So we're going to use Charge, and can't use Bucking Bronco because the achievement says accept Bucking Bronco because it's a non-lethal Vigor. So we're going to use Undertow. So Charge is a pretty good one for killing enemies because you can kill a basic soldier in like one hit, especially if you have the Burning Halo gear, because that will make your melee attack into a fire attack. It also counts as a combination, but we'll be covering that someday. So I just weaken this guy just in case and then hit him with Charge. With Undertow, it's a little tricky. Undertow is another weak Vigor like Shock Jockey and Murder of Crows, but if you find an enemy near a ledge, you can use it to push him off, and that will count as an Undertow kill. And the last one's going to be Return to Sender. I just swapped out Vigors and then got more salt. There is a salt little fountain by the middle area. You can also get salt from Elizabeth if she hands it to you. But Return to Sender, basically you absorb the enemy's bullets and then you just throw it back. So we're going to restart the wave and then get the weapon kills. The first one is the Skyhook. You hit Y or triangle to do melee. That counts as a weapon. Next up, we're going to switch over to the handguns. So we're going to use pistol and hand cannon. And I'm doing this in one game. You can do this over a multitude of games. As you see, I just restarted between Vigors and weapons. But the weapon count does carry over from game to game. So if you're worried about going too far in the wave and having to deal with this with tough enemies, then you can just stick it with the first early waves. Just kill yourself and then go back to the lobby and restart. Anyways, got the two guns, the pistol and the hand cannon right there. And the next wave, we're going to stick with machine guns. So I'm going to pick the regular machine gun and the repeater. Pretty much the same weapon. And we're going to start the next wave. And these are pretty basic weapons. All you have to do is just zoom in and kill that guy. And then we're going to switch to the other type of machine gun. And then finish off this dude. And that does it for now, but you can also grab a shotgun from a tear. It will be in the middle area. Sometimes it also appears in the office. It depends on which wave it is, but you can find the shotgun outside. So if you want to save yourself half of a round, then you can switch to the shotgun. But take that dude out. Shotgun is a great weapon. It's back in the lobby. Because we got the shotgun done, we can skip it. So I'm going to pick up the heater, and I'm also going to pick up the carbine. And then we're going to start the wave. The heater is basically a shotgun that has incendiary rounds, and it's pretty cool. Just do that. It only has one shot per round though, so switch to the carbine and then take out that dude. And then we have the Handyman fight next. If the Handyman's giving you trouble, you can reset here. That's what I like to do, but I just decided to fight him with the burst gun. And you can only get one weapon done with the Handyman because there's only one enemy in this round. So I picked up the sniper rifle to be ready for next round. And then I spawned the Handyman and just fought him with using the burst gun. And what counts is the finishing blow, I believe, to be recorded as you kill the enemy with this specific weapon. So I'm going to use the burst gun, basic Handyman strategy, aim for the heart, and just keep backing up and shooting. He should go down. And not that quickly. Use some editing right there, but have the best of luck. Once again, you don't have to fight the Handyman. You can just restart, or you can kill him by regular means and then continue on the next wave. So we already had the sniper rifle from the previous round, so I'm going to pick up the volley gun. Use the sniper rifle, you can get a headshot as soon as the round starts because the enemies won't be paying attention. Switch to the volley gun, great weapon in the game. Takes out just enemies really, really quickly. Anyway, made quick work of that, so we're going to go to the next round and grab the Hellfire, which is like a flamethrower, and the RPG. 2 great weapons. And start the wave. Then we're going to use the Hellfire. First, we're going to get close because the Hailfire attacks in like an arc and it bounces everywhere. And then we're going to switch over to the rocket launcher and then take out these guys. And going to go over here to get a better shot. Got to that dude. He's not going to be shooting us anymore. Alright, you want to make it to round 11 because as you can see, the last weapon we need is the crank gun. But it doesn't appear in the armory. You're going to have to get it from a motorized Patriot. So the weapons I recommend are machine gun and the volley gun to take out the motorized Patriot. So the motorized Patriot's going to be at the top of the staircase. What you can do is you can ride the zip line and try to pepper him with machine gun. He plays like the main game where he's pretty tough, but his weak point is in his back. It's basically this gear or crank, and you want to shoot that. The best way to do that is with the volley gun. That can be a little tough because there are more enemies here, like zealots and the fireman. But just ignore them for now. You can take them out first. It's up to you, but I focused on the motorized Patriot first, just to get the crank gun. And you want to use the rooms for cover, just like any fight for the zip line, because the enemies take a while to get up there. And just recover your shield. If you have any med kits left, they're in the middle area, as well as the little office sometimes. But you can do this with just your shield, and just keep shooting him. He goes down. The volley gun is a great way to take him out, and he should drop the crank gun, and then you want to pick it up. Now you can kill anybody with this, but you want to target a regular soldier. What I did is I shot a fireman, and he aggroed and exploded. And I thought I got the kill, but it didn't count, so I had to go through the whole game just to get the crank gun. But there's the achievement, 15 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.